I had an awesome festive season, and it had nothing to do with going to Dubai, Tanzania, or Maldives. In fact, I didn't really take a real vacation. Pelanje, I planned ahead. Do not underestimate the power of planning ahead. For example, for Christmas lunch, we didn't overcook, we didn't overspend, we didn't overbuy on groceries. We just had a medley of meats. We had one side dish and we had a salad. We're a family of 5 and we still had leftovers. Number 2, Christmas clothes. So because my son hears me, and I'm very transparent with finances when it comes to my son, and because my son hears the conversation, and there are things that I usually buy in January because I know that you've got your 50% off specials and you've got, so I don't buy certain things. So my son is like, you know what, because I'm not going to wear Christmas clothes, my son is 17, because I'm not going to wear Christmas clothes this year, it doesn't make sense for me to pressure you into buying me new outfits that I'm not even going to wear on Christmas Day. So it's okay, you can get it for me in January when, yeah. So I think it's very important to teach kids financial literacy. So we have these conversations to teach them basic economics. Have these conversations around them. Don't just teach them about sex and girls and have these other conversations, because he listened, and then out of the blue, he's like, oh, Ma, I heard you say the other year that you found this item and this item. Like, yeah, it's like, okay, yeah, sure, then, yeah, you can buy me stuff in January since failing in Christmas. You know what I mean? 3, mina ke guys iyangihlula lento yokubeka 5 rand, like it's iyangihlula lento yokuba ne petty cash iyangihlula, because let me tell you something, I'm gonna cut that 2 liter and I'm gonna spend it. So what we did is that I did this stokvel thing, and instead of ama dividends it's in December, siwathathe in January, and we started saving in December. And the best thing about that stokvel is it's literally a petty cash stokvel. So basically it's a stokvel where you can save money between 400 rands and upwards. And if you're having a good month on a certain month, you can do more than that. But it's basically a petty cash stokvel. We don't generate any type of interest, or it's just a place where, yeah. So, and we're only gonna get our dividends into on the 6th. It's a petty cash stokvel, so it's not a stokvel, so it's not a lot of money, but this money counts for a lot. And this is why I'm convinced ukuthi yabona labantu laba besitshela ukuthi uDecember ufana naqala, labantu ababesitshela ukuthi ubona ke lo December kade sisewulindele. But it's the same people that didn't plan ahead. The only reason you will find yourself having to say December ufana is because you didn't plan ahead. It's the same people always forget my memes and my because you cannot tell me that you've been permanent. You've been working for 3 years, you've been working for 4 years, mobile, and you still don't understand how it's done. You still don't want to accept that December is just a month like every other month. Indaba ino plan. Uyabona bafethu mone mali uplanile ayikho into ezobayisdini. Ayikho into ezobayisdini. Uzoyeka nokubhala amakhotha angasili ukuthi mama bethu December ini akusakufana, because umdala, too much is given, much is required. When I was a child, I spoke of the child, but now that I'm older, do you know what I mean? You've accepted your reality. So I'm convinced. I am convinced. The only reason why you guys write these things for us is because I'm going to accept it. And this is why do you know how nice? The other day I was craving Pedro's and I got myself Pedro's with sides. Darling, do you know what it means to get Pedro's with sides on the 3rd of January? On the 3rd of January.